Jacob Hespeler Hawks with payback on their minds as they hit the field for the WCSSAA Semifinals. Last year on this date, November 7th, the Hawks were eliminated by the Bluevale Knights. Let's look back at the game-winning play from 1 year ago.
Eventually, it's another third down. Here is Malachi Price rolling right. He fires to the end zone, and the pass falls incomplete. But hang on, there's a penalty flag in the field. Jacob Hespeler is called for pass interference, and that gives Bluevale the ball at the 1 yard line. The Knights with a chance to win it with zeros on the clock. Here is Malachi Price and a QB keeper, and the streak is over. Price scores one of the biggest touchdowns in Bluevale history. The dynasty is done as the Knights celebrate.
It was heartbreak for Hespeler and jubilation for Bluevale. Exactly 365 days later, these same two teams once again meeting in the WCSSAA Semifinals. The Hawks, undefeated so far this season, looking to return to their previous level of greatness and punch their ticket to the finals. Jumping into the first quarter, and it was a defensive start in this one. It's Caleb DaCosta in on the sack for the Hawks, but the Knights defense would keep pace. Cooper Hitchin eats up the run for Bluevale, and we'd stay scoreless early. Later in the quarter now, 1-0 Hawks. The Knights in midfield. Owen Wilson goes high down the middle. Brad Rolson hauls it down for a first. The Hawks would turn the ball over, however, and here on offense is some good work from Liam Marsden. Marsden receives and shakes off the tackler. Liam picks up 30 yards on the play, and the Hawks move back over midfield. Later on that possession, the Hawks punting. Ayo Bello breaks up the punt, and the Knights take over, heading to the second. Into the second quarter now, the Hawks back with possession. This is Brandon Reagan with a rock for Jacob. Reagan gets over the 55-yard line, and the Hawks would march downfield. Here in front of the goal line now, and it's an easy play for Jacob Belk. Belk completes to Marlo Griffiths. Marlo's in there. That's the first touchdown of the game, and the Hawks would keep coming. Minutes later now, and it's a short pass from Belk to Reagan. Reagan stops into the corner for another Jacob Hespeler touchdown, and the Hawks are in full control of this one, leading 15-0, heading to the half. Into the third quarter now, the Knights looking to get going on offense. Owen Wilson goes deep down the middle, and it's McAllister Kerr in on the interception. That play keeps the Hawks rolling, and here on offense, it's Belk going back to Marsden. Liam picks up a first, and the Hawks would finish the drive. It's Jacob Belk to Brandon Reagan out on the flat. Reagan slips through a tackle, and he breaks away left. The Hawks block for Brandon, and he's into the end zone. So it's 22 for the Hawks. The Knights trailing, and they get to work on offense. It's Owen Wilson to Jonathan Frank. Frank tosses a lateral pass for Jay Bush. That play is good for a first, and the Knights look to battle back. Later on that Bluevale drive, and it's Kenyon Dalton stepping up for the Hawks. Dalton picks up a sack, and we'd head to the fourth with the Hawks up 22-0. Into the fourth now, the Hawks looking to put a cap on this one. It's Brandon Reagan with the rock looking to triple up on touchdowns. It's a pile up on the goal line. The ball's in the end zone. And who's got it? It's Marlo Griffiths for the Hawks. So domination from the Jacob Hespeler Hawks as they answer back from last year's semis in commanding fashion. The Hawks punch their ticket to the championship and stay undefeated. The Hawks take the semis over the Knights with a final score of 33-0.
This is just the standard, honestly. This is what we want every single year we come out here in WCSSAA, and we're just happy to be back, and because this is where we really belong. So it was literally 365 days ago on November 7th, 2023, where hearts were broken, for sure. A lot of stuff, like this is just, it's not how we're supposed to be, so this is just a standard. We got one more, and then only up from here.
For all the grade 12s and super 12s, this is a huge game for us. We lost to them last year in semifinals 365 days ago. So, I mean, it's huge for us to win this game. Yeah, it was our get-back game, and I can't be more proud of the way that our boys played today. I mean, 33-0 is an amazing result for us, and yeah, super excited for Saturday.
I mean, 365 days ago, we lost here on our field. It was tough. Bluevale earned it last year, and I think all we can say is this year, Jacob Hespeler earned it, and we showed up on the scoreboard. We put the work in, and we're happy to be here.